Well, we're almost back to winter. It's 7:30-ish in the morning, and Loki was the only dog that really wanted to come out this morning. Rocky and Sophie are still sleeping. Loki's been up with me since 5:30. Just finished editing the vlog, and I'm out for a nice morning walk with my coffee. A sweater is just under the appropriate attire this morning, and I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's vlog. I put a lot of time into it. I even color graded some of the footage. I learned this new technique from Peter McKinnon, the pan swipey technique thingy. Basically, I learned how to use the mask tool in Adobe Premiere Pro, which is opening up a realm of incredibly creative, though ultimately time-consuming transitions. But yeah, Loki and I are just going for a quick walk. We'll probably go back and play a little bit of tug. Brennan's still sleeping, Carlin's still sleeping, dogs are still sleeping. On the business side of things today, I have a phone consultation with a woman from Syracuse, New York, who wants to drive to Kingston to train with me, which isn't that far. Kingston borders on New York in a couple of places. Ontario itself borders on New York in a couple of places. I have a client later today that I'm gonna bring Loki to, and this dog is notoriously no good with younger, pushier dogs, which he fits the bill for perfectly.
At 18, I lived a crazy life, but I couldn't tell you what the 80s were like. Took an eighth to the face every day, but my grades straight A. I guess my IQ must have been high. All the girls in my class so eager to grow up, chasing older boys trying to make them crush. The bio on MySpace said that she's looking for love. Put me in the top bed, so I guess I'm the one. School dance, romances turn to house parties, and after the party, it's the hotel lobby. Her mom's credit card better work, but if not, you can bet we're hotboxing the car.
This is gonna be a new segment. Oh, it's bright. Does that make it a little better? So this is a new segment, sure. Probably the only time I'll ever do this in the history of this channel. But this is gonna be the first and possibly last edition of Wade's book reviews. I did like 3 in school because they made me. I'm not gonna start doing them as a professional. However, I do feel the need to review this book because it is a concise manual that is much needed in this industry. It's on e-collar training, remote collar training. It's by a dude named Larry Krohn. I'll be completely and utterly honest with you guys. This is going to be a totally biased review. Why is it totally biased? Couple reasons. Number one, I'm aware of Larry's work, and him and I share a number of similarities when it comes to our approach with e-collars. Number two, I recently learned about Larry. He's been on the scene for a long time, but I recently found out about him. From watching his videos and stuff, I dig his style. So like, I have like a dog trainer crush on this dude. He knows what he's talking about, he's very well versed, and he's very honest and very blunt. And I want to review his book. This. You can get a physical version of it off Amazon. You can get the ebook version of it on Kindle. It's short and sweet. It's to the point, it's blunt, it's great. He breaks it down in a real simple fashion. He doesn't get overly complicated with it. Larry's experience within the game, he's a much more concise teacher than I am, and I really like the way that he put things in the book. What's up? Oh no, my sunshade's not working. And fixed. The book consists of real good information in it.
She said, let's pop a molly. I said, what's a molly? All I do is smoke weed and get drunk off 40s. Some of the homies tried to keep the shit going. Stuck in the 12th grade.
Brennan found a new place to nap. Comfy? So in preparation for the new baby, Carlin and I are doing a lot of downsizing, a lot of stuff around the house. We're basically taking the road less traveled, remaining in a 2-bedroom for the foreseeable future until we can save up some money and actually afford to get ourselves into a good home, or until I'm making the money where we can rent a home. What this essentially involves for us is a lot of minimalism over the next couple of months, a lot of making hard choices about what to throw out. It's gonna be less than ideal, but it's not gonna be awful. Essentially, we'll share a room with the baby, Brennan will have his own room. It's part of my goals within the next 6 months to be able to get my family into a new home. So it's not ideally it's not gonna be for a long time, but it will be for as long as we need to make sure that we are providing a better future. I'm okay with taking my time and playing the long game. Only if I'm on the right track to doing the right thing, that is. He's gonna miss me. Bye, my dog.
6.5 hours later.
Just got finished with a client, like finished. Just cut her free, she's done her 6 sessions. Moving on to bigger and better things. I learned an important lesson today. As I was finishing up with my client, I noticed that there was some dudes flying drones around the park that we were working in. So I went over and I was talking to them about drones, because I mean, like, I'm a vlogger, I should have a drone. I didn't bring my camera, didn't film anything, it was a really good example of how you should always have your camera with you if your goal is to provide good quality content. I made a stupid decision and I did not bring my camera. That was stupid. That being said, day is coming to a close. Not a whole lot of excitement today. Brennan's just waking up now, and in a couple minutes we'll probably go over to my parents' place, because it's 7:30 and he's literally just waking up from a nap. He fell asleep on me, which was super cute. He wanted to cuddle on the couch, and I was watching something on my phone, and then I shut the screen down to turn it black so I could look at the reflection, and his eyes were closed and he was out. So my mom came over to the house to watch him. I went to my client. Now we're done for the day. It's 25 to 8. He's gonna have something to eat, and we're probably gonna go. And also in the next couple of days, see these pretty lilac trees? I really want to do a maternity shoot with my wife around these lilac trees. That'd be kind of cool.
At 21, I lived a sober life. Psych, my liver working overdrive. Really though, the highlight was going to shows. No more getting denied at the door. I built the buzz on my own now. Promoting gigs in my own now. Paying dues in front of older crowds. The internet haters gave me thick skin, mixed kid. Only thing debated was my pigment. See me on the mic, and you'll see I got the light. Plus I'm only 21. Imagine what I'll be like when I'm 25. Ooh, I'ma take over the globe soon as I'm grown. Graduate and then I'll get on the road. Use my age as a crutch. The next thing I know,
Off to the parents we go.
I'm not 21, and I'm not on the road.
And we're here. Apparently my mom's not yet. Brandon, there's fireworks.
I want to see the fireworks.
Days Road.
Wow, big one.
Oh, that where we met Keith that time.
Everything that area. Not from the
Days
prison.
Road?
Not from the prison.
No, they tend not to light off fireworks in prison.
Meditation might have saved my life.